Alright lads, welcome back to another episode of my Rangers career mode on FIFA 19. This is episode 31 and we've got three kind of big games coming up. Not as big as the last episode. We had two Old Firms last episode and first leg of this Champions League round of 16 against Bayer Leverkusen. So if you've not seen that, there's a wee card coming up. Go click on that, watch that one before you do come and watch this one, because I did upload it quite late last night, so a few of you might have missed it. That's not my excuse or anything. I don't make excuses, mate. Just no, I'm kidding. Yeah. So if you haven't watched that, then I know folk have got bedtimes and that. So if you haven't watched it, go and watch it, and then come back to this one. So yeah, we've got Bayer Leverkusen, and we're at home this one. We won the first leg 2-1, so that was a good result. And the Bayer Leverkusen going to come out, try and get a result. They came out high pressure and that, but we played it well last game, and we played it well this game. Is go 1-0 up with Ollie McBurger. You know, there it is, 1-0, but that doesn't really affect the tie in any way, because Bayer Leverkusen before the game started needed 2 goals, and with that goal being scored, they still need 2 goals, so nothing really changed in the game. It just means that if they do get 2 goals, then it's even, instead of if they get 2 goals before we scored, then we were going out. So that's the only difference, but they still need 2 goals regardless. They have a shot there, but Fructal is equal to it. Simple save for him. And now we're going to come away with Ben Woodburn down the middle, giving it on to Ryan Kent on this near side. He's going to drive forward and look for an option, waiting for an option, gives it on to Arp. Arp lays it off to Woodburn. Woodburn lays it back off to Candace. Candace passes it in the middle to McBurger, and he gets his second of the game in the 57th minute, and we are 2-0 up, 4-1 up in aggregate, and it's looking good for us. And if you're wondering why the starting 11 is so dodgy, we've got Candace, who we don't usually play anymore because he's going down ratings. We've got Arp playing instead of Morelos. It's just because the Old Firm, when we actually got beat in the Scottish Cup quarter final, we got beat by Celtic 4-0. They were still tired off of that. I don't know why, because they done nothing in that game anyway. But yeah, they were tired of that, so I had to rest a few players, which I didn't realise. But we have a chance there, hit the crossbar with Candace from the header, and then they pass it about a bit, and then eventually clear that one up the park. Now 76th minute, Bayer Leverkusen going to come forward. Terrible defending, as that pass splits our defence, and Millet goes through outside the left foot, scores that one, and it's 2-1 now, 4-2 in aggregate. They're back to their original goal of needing 2 goals to score, and if they do get 2 goals, then that's them through. So 15 minutes left with hopefully not to concede 2 goals, because that would be that would mean that we bottled it, definitely. But yeah, it was a good finish by Millet. Don't know what Fructal was doing. It was a bit in no man's land. But yeah, 90th minute now, and that is full time. So yeah, good. It wasn't the most eventful game, but we're through to the quarter final of the Champions League. I know it's unrealistic, but it's FIFA, right? FIFA 18 career mode. I won the World Cup with Scotland, right? That's worse than this, because Scotland can't even get to the World Cup. I mean, there's no difference, Rangers can get to the Champions League, but regardless, in fact, I'll leave a poll there. What would be more unrealistic, right? Scotland win the World Cup or Rangers win the Champions League? I'd have to say Scotland win the World Cup, because Rangers, being the big club that they are, easily can attract players towards them if they had enough money, if they had enough clout and all that. And I mean, they won the European Cup Winner Cup, so that it's similar to the Champions League, so there's no reason why they couldn't win it again. And obviously their team right now could never come near it, either could any Scottish squad. So yeah, leave a wee poll there. If it's not 100% towards Scotland win the World Cup, like being more unrealistic, then I would be a bit disappointed. But we went 1-0 up there with Kynes, and look at this, Chao Gomez, youth player, coming on for his debut, and he bangs in an absolute peach of a volley. We're 2-0 up against St Johnstone, and that was some goal. Ping over to Glenn Middleton, first time ping back into the box, and Chao Gomez, the wee Brazilian, bangs it in on his left foot. I think he is left footed though, but I do also want to talk about this series as a whole. But look at this, look at this, look at that. Oh, beautiful, it's absolutely beautiful. Have to get on our replay on that. Morelos was lingering, but nah, Chao Gomez like, I'm wanting this wee man, back off. Anyway, yeah, so I put a poll up last episode, and the majority of the votes said start a fresh career mode instead of continuing to a different club in this career. So I think I will do that, but I do want to, I mean, there's a poll coming up as I'm talking. Kenny McLean scores an absolute banger, but who should I do it with, right? What type of career mode should I do it with? Should I do a road to glory? Should I do a semi-big team, kind of in one of the top 5 leagues, say like Everton or something, maybe not Everton, or like a team like Everton who's maybe pushing Europa League, or maybe a team like Sevilla or Villarreal, or I'm just Marseille. I think Marseille would be a pretty good one to do because I mean, I know what their stadium's like. I've been to Marseille versus PSG before, so yeah, I kind of know what the club's like, or I mean what the fans are like and all that. So we went 4-0 up there with Kynes, bit of a dodgy finish, but went through the keeper's legs and good to go. 4-0 into the half, absolute dominant performance. Good bounce back from the disappointment last episode. So yeah, just vote in the poll or comment down below, because all comments are appreciated. I do know the usuals that comment, so just leave your opinions down below. And as I said last episode, we went 5-0 up with Middleton there. As I said last episode, there is another FIFA series coming, which you won't find out until I might upload it on New Year's Day, if it's ready, because it does have quite a lot of planning and editing to do with it. So I'll just upload it when it is ready, but it will be coming in 2019, along with the other manager career, I assume. So yeah, I've kind of spoke about that enough. We gave away a penalty with Scott Arfield there. It was so annoying because it wouldn't let me select the right player. I ended up just spamming X and slide tackling to Scott Arfield. So it's a chance for St Johnstone to get back into the game with a penalty. Not really get back into the game, but just make it look a less embarrassing scoreline. But Fructal is going to come up with the big boy save there. Keep the clean sheet. He wants the clean sheet. And 90th minute now, they're going to come forward. Angus Clark absolutely wipes the guy out at the halfway line, and he's going to get sent off. Like, is that a sending off? I mean, there's no replay for it, but is that sending off? Because he still had a full half to run, and Goldson was there. Goldson's pretty quick in this game as well, so he was probably going to catch him anyway. So yeah, that's 2 wins out of 2 so far for this episode. 5-0 there, absolute dominant performance against St Johnstone. If only we're that dominant in real life, but no, we have to score a last minute winner in real life. I mean, I'll take a last minute winner against John with Hibs anyway. So yeah, we go into a couple games 7 away to Motherwell. That Guerra scores. He's top goal scorer right now. I think he's on like 17 or 18 or something like that. He's like 2 ahead of Morelos. But we lose that game 2-0 against Motherwell, second defeat of the season. Not the greatest there, but now home to Livingston, and we went 1-0 up. 6-1. Tav with 2, McBurger with 2, Kynes and McLean scoring the goals. McLean on the penalties. I don't know why. He literally robbed Tav of a hat trick. That was weird. Anyway, we go into the final game of the episode at home to Aberdeen, and of course I was at this game. We lost 1-0. Very, very disappointing performance. Right, leave your predictions down below. It will be my first ever Old Firm. I've never been to an Old Firm, and tomorrow is my first. I mean, if we beat Hibs both times, then it would have led for an absolute great opportunity for us to go top of the league. But no, we messed up twice against Hibs, and we're pretty much. It is a kind of decisive game in the season. I mean, if we don't win, then Celtic still have that gap, but I mean, if we lose, Celtic have even a bigger gap. Obviously the season ain't over. Celtic are going to drop points in the second half of the season, guaranteed, but it's still quite a wee distance away if we do lose, like a bit of a gap for us to come back, you know. So I prefer not to lose. Obviously a win is a good win. I think they'll still have a game in hand. I think they'll be on level on points, I think. So I don't know. Obviously, hope for a win. We've not beat them in like 10 games, so it would be good to win. For my first Old Firm, it would be good to get a win. We go 2-0 up there. Well, I never actually commented over this game. Ryan Jack, he did go and put his 1-0 up, then Morelos put his 2-0 up, and then Morelos to put his 3-0 up. So yeah, Morelos is catching up in that Guerra in the top goal scorers charts for the SPFL. Hopefully he can catch up on him. Hopefully he can win it, because McBurger, I think he's on 50. I think as it stands, Morelos 17, McBurger 15, Guerra 17. I think Guerra and Morelos are drawn. So yeah, Morelos bagging his second of the game there. Now Ryan Jack on the ball, giving it up to McBurger, over to Morelos. Morelos is gonna get taken out by Shea Logan. Not even taken out. He literally, I think he just pulled his shirt, and Morelos went down like a sack of ties. And penalty, really soft penalty. If that was given against me, I'd be a bit annoyed. But Morelos steps up to Tav. I'm taking this. Man, I'm wanting the match ball. Obviously, he didn't say it in English. He said it in Spanish. So Tav was just like, I don't have a clue what you're saying, mate. So on you go. So Morelos bagged his hat trick for this game. That's him on 18 now. So that's pretty good. Hopefully we can get him and McBurger over the 20 mark for the SPFL. I think both of them are definitely over 20 for all competitions, because they've both gotten hat tricks in the Champions League. So yeah, Morelos with a chance here, has a shot, keeper saves it, parries it straight to McBurger, and that's his 16th goal of the season. 16th, 15th? I can't keep up with all these numbers. Anyway, 5-0, and we're just absolutely hammering Aberdeen. Why can't we do this in real life, eh? Maybe because we've no got McBurger in real life. That must be it. That must be the common denominator. But anyway, Kynes with a shot there. Keeper gets a deflection on it, hits it onto the bar. Smith Rowe then volleys it, and the ref gives a free kick. And I'm like, what? What's that a free kick for? Anyway, Glenn Milton on the ball now, going into the box, cuts that one back to Chao Gomez, who came in as a sub. And he gets his second in 2 games. Chao Gomez, if we kept this series going, he would possibly be one of the world bests, but doesn't look as if we are, so a bit disappointing. We can't really play with our youth players, because in the first season the youth academy was terrible. The youth scouts got nothing, which was disappointing. So yeah, if you did like the video, that's going to be the end of it. Not the most exciting video. I mean, we had quite a lot of goals, 2 thrashings. But yeah, next episode you're going to see that we are against Borussia Dortmund in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. We'll play both those games. So yeah, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.